Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email us, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. Today, Rolex Oyster Perpetual Submariner date 116618 in yellow gold, black dial, black bezel, lunette noire, and a lovely 40mm yellow gold proposition if you want a luxe diver. So 40 in diameter, you can see the watch in profile, 12.3 millimeters thick, surprisingly slim for a dive watch. From lug tip to lug tip, we have 47.9 millimeters, and then end link to end link, the total distance across the wrist, 50.9, with a 20 millimeter spacing in between the lugs. You can see we have an end link that conforms the bracelet to the case. It's an oyster style 3-link sports bracelet, polished centers, polished outer faces, satin shoulders. We have an oyster clasp with double locking action. You can see there's a little kerf where you can dig your nail in, open the clamshell, and then there is a lift lock mechanism just like that that allows you to unlatch the clasp. So it's actually 2 locks. Now, because this is a Rolex diver, you've got glide lock built in, 20 millimeters of tool-free adjustment in 2mm increments. So you can use it for fine-tuning fit. You can also use it as an all-or-nothing pull-out over a dive suit, a thick winter coat, or a sweater. Removable links are fixed in place using screws. You got quite a few of them, so you're guaranteed to find the right fit. The case, 300 meters water resistant. We've got a trip lock crown in gold. You know that because there's 3 dots, and the one in the center is the largest. Solid gold case back. People used to complain about non-display case backs on Rolex watches. With the price of gold where it is, having an extra 2 ounces of gold in your case back instead of a worthless sapphire is increasingly tantalizing. 300-meter water-resistant watch, but as an ISO 6525 diver, it would have been tested at the factory to 125% of the claimed depth. So 375 meters, 1,250 feet would have actually been tested on each individual watch before leaving. We have polished case flanks, satin lug hoods, crown guard structure. We have a unidirectional rotating 120-click dive bezel that has an excellent feel to it. Line up the Bezel Pro with the minute hand. Now you've got an impromptu 0 to 60-minute count-up timer. Easier to read than a chronograph, and it doesn't have the downstream service costs of a chronograph. I've always preferred dive bezels to chronographs anyway. The Bezel Pro is actually sapphire caps for protection. The rest of the bezel is covered with cerachrom. Cerachrom is Rolex's name for its ceramic, and it's very scratch-resistant. And we have PVD, physical vapor deposition, of yellow gold to create these indices and numerals. Yellow gold hands and indices, so they'll never oxidize or tarnish on a dial that is polished black lacquer. You can see we've got the confidence ring, or the Rolex text that came into play in the 2000s right here. We'll do a quick lights out so you can see this watch is in the era of Rolex Chromolite, previously green Superluminova, more recently Rolex's proprietary blue. Also note this dive watch has a running luminescent seconds hand. Not every dive watch has a luminescent seconds hand, and I think that's kind of fundamental for the safety of a dive watch if you are diving at night or below the visibility of surface light. The watch features 2 subsidiary setting modes. One is hacking or stop seconds, which you can see right there. Instantaneous jumping date. And then a quick set for the date. Cyclops eye magnifier. Note how serify the Rolex font is. It's a thing of beauty. Inside the case, caliber 3135, bidirectional automatic winding with a super quiet and smooth jeweled staff winding system. 4 Hertz, beat rate, 31 joules, 48-hour power reserve, hacking, quick set, movement certified as a Swiss COSC chronometer, 5 position adjusted, overcoil hairspring, Breguet profile, shaped by hand, allowing the watch to keep consistent time in any physical position with respect to gravity. And then the watch also featuring a full balance bridge and a free-sprung balance for shock resistance, and that free-sprung balance with Rolex's opposing variable inertia screws called micro-stella screws. You can very precisely adjust that shock-resistant balance. And again, a 48-hour power reserve, so all you need to do is put it on your wrist and it will be set it and forget it reliable. Again, 300 meters, but tested to 375. Reach out to Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase and pricing details. Rolex certified pre-owned watches are backed and authenticated by Rolex. Should any reconditioning be necessary, it will be to a Rolex certified standard, and any parts invested Rolex factory original. Should the initial retail box, paper, and accessory set still accompany the watch, it will be included with the sale. But no matter what, a certified pre-owned box and paper set starts with an outer box, a leatherette travel pouch with suede lining, a warranty card that embodies the 2-year globally valid Rolex-backed warranty. Note this is not a retail warranty, but backed by Rolex and actionable at any of its authorized points of sales and service. A leatherette wallet includes the warranty terms and conditions manual. A holographic hang tag marks this as a certified pre-owned Rolex watch, and a manual details Rolex's values as a company. The certified pre-owned program, care, feeding, service, and use of your Rolex, locations of points of sales and service, and details of Rolex.com. Rolex certified pre-owned watches are backed only by Rolex.